Hello, team. Welcome to another ATP Geopolitics video with myself, Jonathan MS Pearce. This is a bit of a Ukraine war extra video where I'm just going to show you a video of the Prymary group have released this kind of Happy New Year. This is what we achieved in 2025, or at least some of what we achieved. And it's a montage video of all these kind of FP2 style drones. What I mean by that, well, the FP2, the 5.2 drone, is a near rear medium range drone that goes up to 200 kilometers. So we're starting to see so much activity happening between that. Well, actually, from the contact line up to 200 kilometers from where they launch these things. So some of them are being used increasingly to help in places like Pokrovsk hit these troop accumulations or depots or command nodes or whatever very close to the front line, but then an awful lot behind the front lines, particularly in Crimea. So Prymary have been famous for taking out air defenses and radars and planes and helicopters right across Crimea. And some have argued, I've said that it's kind of like being open season. As they have degraded air defenses there, it becomes easier and easier to use these drones, FP2s, maybe FP1s for a bit more range, maybe other types of drones like the Obry and whatnot. There are a number of different drones they use, and Magyar came out recently and said they actually range from like a couple of dozen kilograms of warhead up to 105 kilograms for the full FP2 variant. So they can be very destructive or somewhat destructive. Even a couple of dozen kilograms is still 5 to 6 times more than, say, a Lancet drone. So they're going to completely take out a vehicle, one would assume, with these sorts of drones, even if they are the lower end of the scale for the ones that they use. So I'm going to have my cup of tea in my NAFO mug, and I'm going to play you the rest of, and by the way, a bit of spamming here, you can get that from the merch down below. It's got both NAFO badges that we designed on each side of the mug there. So yeah, knock yourselves out. But anyway, it's not really why I'm here. I want to show you this Prymary video because there's some great stuff. There's a whole bunch of really high value radar equipment and planes and helicopters. This is just 3 minutes of, yeah, take it to them. Okay, so in the meantime, though, if you haven't already done so, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. That makes a heck of a difference to the channel. Also keeps you in the loop. Let's get to this then, and I'm going to disappear myself from the video and drink my tea in silence. I'm not going to play the music though, so this will be a quiet video from here on in. Actually, I can't resist. There was some interesting air defense attempts on these drones that you can see there, and some missiles flying towards it, and small arms fire, or at least air defense autocannon fire. But then just one after the other, these radars just bang, bang, bang. Just the sheer volume of stuff these guys have destroyed. Really quick montage here in terms of, only a couple of seconds on each. Then we're on to these big domes that seek to aid and perhaps protect to some degree the radars inside here. Each one of these installations is going to be millions of dollars worth of kit, almost certainly. Just the sheer volume of stuff, the sheer amount of money that would be required to replace these. Of course, I often talk about that monetary value being kind of irrelevant if you can't build them. So no matter how much they cost, they're almost kind of priceless in that kind of sense. And if you can build them, it's more about the functional utility these things have in terms of protecting. They are worth their value in terms of what they protect from being destroyed, what they can acquire as targets to stop stuff getting destroyed. That's a train there, by the way. You have boats here being targeted, both at sea and docked. And I was talking this morning in my hits and losses video about how Dennis Stillerman, who is the CEO of Firepoint, talking about how they were attacking a refinery the other night on on New Year's Eve, and they had a whole bunch of these FP drones that were approaching. The first one got taken out by air defense. So because they have cameras and they appear to be, and here are all the helicopters, here to be glorified FPV drones, the other drones were then able to change course and attack the air defense system that was trying to get out of Dodge. They destroyed the air defense system, and then 9 of the remaining drones hit the refinery, able to hit it because they'd taken out the air defense system. So these are reactive drones. They're not just plugged in, programmed, and sent to some coordinates to hopefully explode on point. They are steered to their targets, and you can, in principle, get them to, and we started the video again, get them to attack a new target if say the first one has been fully destroyed by a previous drone that's hit it, or as some kind of change of needs, or you see something else as you fly over. This is a pretty impressive piece of weaponry, and I think the Ukrainians have taken this. They've, I think, changed. You talk about game changing. I think these near rear drones are somewhat game changing. I think they've changed the course of this war to some degree to the benefit of the Ukrainians by being able to scale up production of these enough that they are really causing havoc, particularly in Crimea, but hopefully that's going to extend into Zaporizhia and Donetsk. We've seen these drones being used widely now in Donetsk and Luhansk, and they are taking out big targets like oil refineries and oil depots, as well as all sorts of different installations, troop accumulations, command nodes, repair facilities, so on and so forth. Boats, planes, helicopters, radars, air defense systems, etc., etc., etc. Just really, really successful utilization of these near, rear, medium range drone weapons, and I'm here for it. So I just thought I'd show you that summary of at least some of what Prymary have been able to achieve as just one unit utilizing these drones. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.